Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome in. This is BigBHeroFoundation.com back here with another video. And today we have got NBA Conference Finals reactions here. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys do like and subscribe here to the YouTube channel. We are on our way to 140. I gladly do appreciate everybody's support. Make sure you guys go join the Discord. Do whatever you have to do to support the Mother YouTube channel. Also in today's video, like I said, we're going to get into the rest of the bracket, but if you guys are wondering, why I am wearing like a little scarf up here, or whatever this is, a little scarf, that's because I'm recording this at like 11:30 p.m. and I'm about to go to bed. And I have like 2 videos to do before I go to bed, so that's kind of why I'm doing this. But my current time is 1:34 p.m. as I'm recording this, so I'll have this out by tomorrow, like maybe about tomorrow morning. But that's the reason why I'm like this. But anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and let's march into the video. One more thing before we dive into everything, if you guys haven't joined the NFL Fantasy, you guys are more than welcome to. Just hit the link in the description. Go check it out. We had a lot of people in here so far. So far, we still have a lot more space available. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have about 7, 8 more spots available, and we have 8 players in. So if you guys are still interested in joining, you guys hit that link in the description. You can hit that link. Also, the NFL a little pick'em challenge is also in the description. So if you guys want to do that as well, go ahead and hit the description and join up. And the code is 123, which is also linked in the description. But if you guys are interested in joining those 2 things, make sure you guys can do it right away. Alright, and without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the matchups. Alright, so actually no, we're going to talk about the East first because there's a couple of things I have to say about the West. But let's go to the East. Alright, so we saw the Celtics beat the Pacers, and I'm not shocked by this. I mean, come on. I honestly thought the Pacers were going to give the Celtics a challenge. I mean, and they kind of did in games 1 and 1, right? They gave them a challenge. You could make an argument that the Pacers probably should have won game 1 because they were ahead. It just came down to stretch. The Pacers were just turning over the basketball. They had little miscues. Like Boston really did a really good job in this entire series, out executing Indiana throughout the finish, and I will give them that. But yeah, this was just the complete sweep here. I mean, Indiana probably should have won game 1, and they probably should have won game 3 too, because they were ahead of majority of the time in game 3. And saying it was game 1, like they were ahead of majority of the time and just lost. And then games 2 and 4 just kind of went all Boston's way. But Indy, you probably should have won game 4 too, right? You guys were leading majority of the games, and you guys just couldn't finish games because Boston just out execute you throughout the stretch. Anyway, there's just really nothing to look at here. Look, listen. I know we all talk about the Celtics might have the easiest playoff road in NBA history, and I'm not just saying that. I'm not just saying that to hate on Boston. I do hate on Boston, but I'm not saying that as a mental standpoint. I mean, just think about the way that they got in the finals. They had the phase without Jimmy Butler, phase without Donovan Mitchell, basically, and now phase without Tyrese Halliburton. They're getting away with injuries, and I'm worried about that with Dallas. Like they could get away with another injury. But anyway, Jason Tatum was fantastic. Pascal, he did all he could, and yeah, it's just sad to see because if you just look at the stat line here, it looked like Indiana just out rebounded Boston by a significant amount of the games. They made more plays. It's just when it came down to executing that's just where the Boston just ate the Pacers up. So yeah, I mean that's just really what I got here for the series, man. They did a good job. They just couldn't finish the game. So that's what I just gotta say about this. Anyway, Boston, good luck in the finals. I will not be rooting for you. You guys know that because I hate Boston. I'm a Lakers fan, so it's pretty simple. But good luck in the finals because you're gonna need it. The way how Dallas is playing right now, you're gonna need it. All right, and now we have the Minnesota Timberwolves getting smacked by Dallas in 5 games here. Okay, Minnesota, this is actually kind of confusing because didn't you guys just knock out the former champs and then you came and beat Dallas and you forced in the 6 games? What are we doing here? Honestly, that's why I said going back into my conference semifinals predictions, I said I wish Denver would have won this series because I thought Denver would get more of a challenge to Dallas than Minnesota, and that's just clear what we saw here. You can really disappoint Minnesota here. I wouldn't be mad if you actually disappointed Minnesota. Actually, I would disappoint Minnesota here as well. Because if you look games 1 and 2, Dallas beat you both on your home floor. I mean that's pretty. Like we talk about Minnesota like not protecting their home court. Look at this. They lost all 3 games at their home court. That Minnesota started out the playoffs 2-0 at their home court against Phoenix, and ever since then they have lost every single game except for game 6 of the Western Conference Semis. But listen, Minnesota is terrible. They were terrible at home. I mean, just look at this. They probably should have won this game. They should have won game 2. They got embarrassed in front of the home fans in game 5. I mean, they only won 3 games of home all postseason. Like Minnesota has just been a national disaster at home recently. And give credit to Dallas too, because Dallas has actually been really good on the roads, which is really going to encouraged me to pick Dallas here to win the series against Boston in the finals, which I hope everybody does. But you guys don't have to do it, but I hope you guys do. But for those of you that are in the Pick'em League, but yeah, I just hope Dallas can pull it out. Anyway, just look at these games in general. Yeah, when Dallas actually got out to a 3-0 start in this series, I was actually kind of shocked. I wasn't expecting a 3-0 start, and then Minnesota just got one because Anthony Edwards didn't want to get swept, and then Dallas finished it off in game 5. Just look at this series in general. I mean, this was just complete ass beating. I mean, Luka just kicked the shit out of the Timberwolves defense. And same thing with Kyrie Irving. You can say the same thing about Kyrie too. He kind of kicked the shit out of the Mavericks, out of the Timberwolves defense too. Anthony Edwards, he was just fine. I thought Anthony Edwards could have been a little bit better. Be a little bit better offensively, catch it a little bit better. But yeah, overall in this series, I just don't really have nothing too much to say because I mean, there's just really not much to say. These conference finals predictions because it's a 4 or 5 game series, so there's just really nothing to talk about. But yeah, Minnesota for the offseason, I don't know what you do, but I think you do. I think you do run it back with this roster. I'll be surprised if Minnesota didn't make any changes. And I forgot to talk about Indiana's offseason. If I'm Indiana, I'm running this team back. Like I really am. Like especially what surprising. I also have a video coming up of how I thought every team season went. And I'll do that after the NBA Finals. But yeah, I thought the Timberwolves should just run it back next year. Meanwhile, for Dallas, I'm happy for you guys. I'm happy for Luka. I'm happy for Kyrie going back to the finals. I hope you guys keep beat Boston. I'm gonna be praying for you guys. So go ahead, take them down. Take them down while you have the chance. Come on, Dallas, you got this. I'm rooting for you guys to win the finals. And then, yep, here we go. Our NBA finals are set. Mavericks, Celtics. I think like I said, I will reveal my prediction on the prediction video for the NFL. I'm not gonna say right now. I'm gonna keep that as a surprise for later, but this series should be fun. It should be fun. You have a lot of offense. This is basically guards versus forwards because you have guards with Luka and Kyrie versus forwards with Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So this is going to be a really interesting way how both sides go. Both teams have a good defense. We seen Celtics defense. They've been good all year. Mavericks defense has been picking up these last couple of games in the playoffs. Both of these two teams have dynamic offenses and they have scores around them. So. I'm expecting this one to go to 6 or 7. Like I said, I'm not going to reveal my pick right now. I'm going to reveal it in the picking video. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to a fun one here. I'm really looking forward to it, and hopefully Dallas can win. So let's go Dallas. I'm pretty sure you guys can already guess what I'm picking here to win the series, but I'm not going to reveal it right now. I'm going to reveal it in the picking video. But come on, Dallas. I hope you win it. All right, guys, and that is going to do it for my video today. If you guys do like this video, make sure you guys do like and subscribe. Anyway, I'm going to hop on and get this thing edited so I can finish up with my last video here before I hop to bed. Anyway, like I said, I do appreciate you guys. I'll have this up by tomorrow morning. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you guys go join the fantasy. And this is Big B here, sign out at MoneyOnNation.com. Peace out. Stay safe. See you in the next one.